Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're working on the Integra again. Let's see what we got going on here. So today we are I'm topping it off with some coolant, and I'm gonna button up the fenders, and I'm not gonna put the hood on, the bumper on yet, because I'm waiting for some headlights to come in. Once the headlights come in, I'll put the bumper on, just because I don't want to take a chance at scratching it twice or messing it up when I'm putting it on. Right now I'm just topping off the coolant. I got it jacked up. Got jacked up off the ground. I got the little bleeder valve cracked open. Oopsie, I just leaned on my fenders. Alright, and then I got some distilled water right here from Walmart, and I'm just letting all the air bubbles bleed out slowly but surely. Probably start it later and get all the rest of them out. But the other thing we got going on is I got the hood off right now because I'm about to paint it. I've really been debating on doing it white or doing it black, but just because it's easier, I'm probably gonna do it black. And if I don't like it, I can always change it back to white, so it's not a big deal. Another thing, I didn't remember if I showed you guys or not, but this fender liner was trash because apparently I didn't put it on right, and anytime you would go at a high rate of speed, it would rub right there. Anyways, I got another replacement one, the exact same one, for 15 bucks off eBay. Killer deal, can't beat that. It's a rattler. Just got done washing the hood. Gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna hit it with where is it at? It's kind of something like this, but it's a red one. It's like a Scotch-Brite pad, just real quick to scuff it up, because this is a real thin layer of black and I don't want to break through it into the metal and then have to paint it. So alright, I got the hood hanging on some wires. I got it all sanded up. Now I'm gonna hit it with some wax and grease remover, a tack rag, and then we're gonna start painting it after that. Okay, so this one kind of got a little bit out of hand. I decided to paint the bottom with just the clear coat and then hit the top with some white. Reason why I did that is because I just felt like with the black hood, it was just too ricer for me, and I just wanted a little bit of class. Anyways, this thing started to run, right? So I had it hanging by these two wires, like you seen in the last clip, and mid-paint I had to grab this thing, my clutch box, and this guy to jack the front up so I could stop those runs. There was one really gnarly run, you could hardly even see it right here. It's almost completely gone. But on the other side, like right there, those ones, oh my god, those things were gnarly. So I flipped it over real quick, put it flat. I laid down a good couple more coats of clear to kind of wetten those ones back up, and I think they're gonna level out. I'm hoping they're gonna level out. If not, it's gonna kind of suck. But the hood's painted white. Yeah, hood's painted white. These are the two brackets for each bumper right there, side of the bumper. And then we got this Acura emblem that I painted. Came out pretty sick. So we're gonna throw that on. And then by the time you guys see this video, we'll also have the red Honda emblems. So we'll get a video of it all completely together. It's gonna look sweet. Dad, did you get it to take air yet? What's that? Here, put it.
HBO, help a brother out.
What'd you say before that? I probably know what's going on. Yeah. I don't have any idea. Well, let me know when you figure it out.
I don't know. You could fucking ride that thing. I was getting it all the way. Fuck you.
I want to show you guys this this spot I'm at. I mean, it's kind of crazy looking. I was just out on the quad today at the river, and I was like messing around some trails over here, and I found this spot. All this is like, it's clay, dude. It's hard too. Like, let me show you. I mean, that stuff is tough, dude. And we're talking like, I don't want to walk on it really, because I'm afraid there's stuff in the cracks. But you can go all the way that way. What this comes from is when this irrigation ditch right here, it gets to holy crap, scared the crap out of me, dude. When this thing, you know, gets too full or whatever in the bottom, they dig it out, and this is where they put it. With their, you know, their crane or whatever they're doing it with. But yeah, look, this is, I rode on this side all the way from, I don't even know if you can see where I came from, but it was way down there. But that's pretty crazy. Figured you guys might want to see this. It's something you don't see every day, that's for sure. What's up, YouTube? Today we're working on the Integra again. We got a couple things in here, man. You see that red badge right there? Look at that bad boy. Looking good. Let me turn this around and show you what's going on.
White trash racing. Got
Destiny helping us with the install. So first off, right to start you off, we got the red badges in. Finally, thank the Lord. All right, I'm bringing you back here to the back end. Show you her ass real quick. Oh my God, hold on. Okay, bam, look at that, dude. Oh my God. Tell me that motherfucker, excuse my language, tell me that thing don't look amazing. I don't know. Tell me, I was gonna maybe paint that black, but I kind of like it red. And then, so that's that, you know. And then right now we're working on these headlights. I got these headlights in the mail. My headlights are coming in right now, like the actual headlights are coming in right now, but we got these bulbs in. These are LED bulbs. Oh my God, they are so bright. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I got this one rigged up in there, right? Just kind of, see, that thing got attacked by that pulley one time, but it still works. So let me show you what we're working with here. All right, I'm gonna hit this switch, right? Okay, let's see what we got going on. Oh my God. You can even hear it, watch, listen. Has a little fan in there. Right inside there, you can feel it blowing a little bit of air. But honestly, it really ain't blowing much. That's weird. But dude, that thing's bad. Look at him. So when the headlights come in right now, we're gonna get started on that. But right now I'm just testing out the bulbs. See, this is what I used to run. Those are just some pods. Check it out. They're just a couple pod lights I mounted in there. They fit perfectly. This one comes through that bolt hole, and oh, that one comes through that bolt hole. Those are both the old headlight holes, and they fit perfectly. Like, they hold it dead in the right spot. In case you guys are ever trying to do something like that, you can just buy 4 pod lights and they go straight in, dude. It's kind of cool, but they're not like that bright. Like, they're bright, they're intense, but they don't go long range, so they suck for driving at night. Anyways, when these headlights come in, I'll update you again. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get signal.
Oh my God. I'm digging them. They're kind of cool looking. I'll get a better view once I take this tape off and I get them all installed, but they're a nice little look. They got the LED halos on them and whatnot. And the most thing I was worried about is if this was gonna clear my cold air intake, right? Because you see it's pretty close right there, and I was wondering if this fan was gonna clear that or not. And it looks like it's pretty much gonna clear it with flying colors, so I'm pretty stoked on that. I got the bumper off right here. Here's the other headlight. It's just chilling right there. So yeah, we're gonna get this thrown on and see what this thing finally looks like completely all the way back together. I am stoked, dude. This is the first time in like a year and a half, 2 years that this car has had, you know, all of its bumpers, all of its badges, all of its interior, headlights, everything. You know what I mean? It's been that long since I've had this car back together. And oh, I just really liked how this looked. Look at that air filter. It looks dirt nasty. I like it. Came out pretty good. Look at that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I dig it. You know, it's cheap, but I mean, it's functional, dude. As long as it doesn't rob me of too much power. I'm gonna grab my my squirt out the fridge real quick. You know, I live in Arizona, so like, if you guys are mad because I always got my shirt off, I'm sorry, dude. Like, that's just how it is. But I was just thinking about that right now. But all right, we got that one headlight in right there. We got some. So what I got going on here is I got that LED put in. It went in real nice. I'll show you like the exact process on the next headlight, but I just want to show you this one installed right now. So because this is the low beam on the outside, I went ahead and put the LED on that side so that I can have bright lights right now. Because if not, then if I put on a high beam and I don't have high beams right now, that'd be pointless. So what I did is so these come like this. Check it out. Where's one at? Alright, I found it. So I had to look around for it. But this is the other one. Check it out. And right there, you see they're just two little ends on the LED bulb. And on the other light, this is what comes in those eBay lights. They're just a little 55 watt H1 bulb. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And on these lights, they just have this pigtail running off of it. You see, and that plugs into your factory harness. So I just snipped that, and I went ahead and used a couple of these guys. These are my favorite thing. They're little heat shrink wraps. You just crimp them and heat shrink them. They stick all of this glue and stuff. They work really well. And after that, I went ahead and taped it over with some electrical tape. So that's how that one looks. It's just, see, look, let me see how I get a better view. It's just all taped up. And it has a little thing on the end. This thing got chewed up in the thing. I told you about that already. But okay, so check it out. Let's turn them on. They are so intense, like, I can't even look at it. It is stupid intense, dude. Oh, they're sick though. I really like them, man. I'm digging them. From that to that. Alright, here's the next step. I had to grind the edge off there. You see how right there has like, see, it has that little lip on there? Can you see that? Well, I had to grind it off on one side. If not, it won't fit inside the hole. Which I think is kind of dumb because they should have designed that. But who knows if it's the eBay light that is the bad design or if it's the eBay bulb. I mean, who knows? So, I had to grind it. Just bust out the grinder. And have the flap disc on there, and just went to town on it, you know what I'm saying? And then on this guy, you just cut this little, like, you just kind of fold it in half, and you cut it, and then you cut a little slits in it, and it will slide over that, and then it kind of sits on the back side of it. It looks real nice. pretty good now. Kind of seals like the inside. Looks good. I like it. Now we're gonna cut this one. See, that's what it had. I'm gonna cut that. And we'll do it right now. Yeah, I forgot to mention, if you guys like this setup, it was relatively cheap. I mean, I paid $82, maybe $83 for the headlights, right? And then these LED bulbs paid $17. So altogether, I think it was like $100 flat for brand new headlights and LED bulbs. I mean, I wasn't even gonna go that route. I've been looking for OEM headlights forever, but I mean, once I priced that out, just like, oh my god, like there was just no, I couldn't pass it up, and that's just what it came down to. So all right, I got the the headlights all put in. They're not tightened down though. And then I cleaned all this up, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be like the last time I put it together. And then there's I had a stripped out bolt there. Well, it wasn't stripped out, but the plastic on the lower piece was messed up, so I put another bolt in right there. And then I put all the other bolts in. That one's fine, but there's 3 other bolts besides that one. So I put all those in because I only had 2 in it out of the 4 on each side. So now we're gonna throw it together and see how it looks. But it is looking good, boy. What up? Alright, so I had to take the fenders off to get this thing on. But I'm stoked. This thing came out amazing, dude. I'm just blown away, dude. This car, it's just, I mean, oh my god, dude. This thing, I don't even know how you guys feel about it, but I feel like it's mint, dude. I'm just stoked, dude. This thing came out, just blew me away, dude. I mean, besides that low beam.
No.
What up, guys? Me and Destiny just got these doors aligned, so now this gap is way tighter, and the door's opening and closing easily, and also this one is like slightly out, just a hair. I don't know what's going on. It might not even, you know, I don't know. I don't remember that if that was that tight before this paint job. So anyways, I don't know if you understood that, but there we go. Okay, so I got it pretty clean. But there's still some rubber down here I couldn't get off. That stuff is melted in the paint, but that's alright. So, it's pretty clean. I just wanted to get it clean so it doesn't like corrode or nothing over the years, because I don't plan to take it apart anytime soon. Plans can change, but let me show you this door. So, oh yeah, I cleaned up this side a little bit too, just so it can be clean. But this door is looking perfect. The gap is perfect, and the door opens really nicely. Closes perfectly, and that, like the, you know, that's perfect also. So just want to get a video of these things at night, dude. They look sick. I'm so stoked, like, I'm just so stoked. They came out bad. They make a really good light too. Really nice and clear, real bright. Alright guys, after putting the final touches on this side, I'm just exhausted, and it's late, and there's bugs all over me. There's mosquitoes out here. It is driving me nuts. So, I'm just gonna show you the car. This is where we've gotten so far. This fender's off still, but that body line is looking good. I mean, everything is looking real good. So I'm pretty pumped. So in the morning I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna button it up, and then good morning, YouTube. It's the next day, and yeah, let's get this fender slapped on, man. Get this car put back together, because I want to go drive it. Alright, we got this fender installed. The body line came out pretty good. Got everything tightened up. So, kind of exhausted. I'm ready to just drive the thing. So I'm going to just slap it together and we're going to hit the road. Alright, we're getting the fender liner's in. This one's all the way in. I'm just missing one clip up under there for that dude, but I'm gonna find it right now. Now we're gonna work on the other side. Alright, I got this side done now. I had to use a couple zip ties. I don't know, they're eBay, so I guess that's the price you pay. But I'm missing like 1, 2, 3 little clips, and I'm gonna have to go to town to get them. So, and this other side's missing like maybe the same 1 or 2 clips. So, but this is it. What up, guys? We're about to take her on its first cruise with the new front end. Destiny's over here topping off the radiator, and what? All right, now we got that figured out. You know what I mean? Anyways, yeah. So I'll see you guys on the road. All right, guys. So we took her all the way to town, and she's running good. That cold air intake. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. That thing, I noticed literally no difference. So if you guys are making 300-400 horsepower and you're interested in using 2.5-inch PVC pipe for your cold air intake, do it. I have felt, I'm only kidding, like about 10 pounds of boost, 8 to 10 pounds, maybe peaking on like 12 psi, but I feel no power difference. I'm not a dyno, but I can kind of judge by the way it spins second and third gear. That intake is not restricting at all. If anything, it's helping because it's getting the cold air. Now, also for anybody wondering, the line, how I had it routed in the last video, if you've seen it, the boost line to my boost controller, it was teed off of the what's it called, your fuel pressure regulator. I had it teed off there. Don't do that. I put it straight to its own vacuum source, and I notice now that the boost stays perfectly at like 8 to 10 pounds, whereas before it would go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then back down to 8, you know what I mean? But now it just stays dead at 8, 8 or 10. So that was definitely an improvement, in case you guys are wondering about that. So again, thanks for watching the channel. Don't forget on your way out to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, white trash racing, baby.